Hello everyone and welcome to NEET Mentor. In this particular session, we will talk about how you can get top clinical branches in rank of 30,000 to 50,000. There are many candidates who will be falling under this rank band 30,000 to 50,000, and in this rank particularly you will not get the low budget private colleges. Okay, so we are going to discuss about like this is generic scenario. If if you have low NEET score, then your budget is going to be higher, and if you have high NEET score, then your budget is going to be lesser. So we'll talk on different scenario. In case your rank is 30,000 to 50,000, what are all the possibilities? I have considered most of the scenarios. First scenario, there is no budget for private colleges. Then what are the different options you have got? Second scenario, you want lower clinical branches like radiotherapy, anesthesia, opthal, ENT or general surgery. Then what will be your tuition fee and which are the states you need to go for, including south and north. In case you are targeting for upper clinical branches, not radio and dermat, but general medicine, pediatrics, orthopedics, obs and gynae, TB and chest, then what will be your budget and what are the states that you need to go for. Third one, which is the top clinical branch, radio and dermat, then what should be your yearly budget and what are the option you should, what are the state option or deemed you should consider. Okay, so we will talk in very detail, and I request you to be in with you until end. Before that, I mentioned that okay, if you want to go with our paid counseling guidance, we still have the window open. And under paid counseling guidance, this video will give you an idea. In case your rank is falling under 30,000 to 50,000 rank and your budget is particular in particular limit, then what options are possible, which are the states you need to keep in mind. In case you come from south, then do we need to have to shift to north states or vice versa. In under paid counseling guidance, we will tell you college level details, in which college what branches are possible, stipend, bond and all such details. Okay, for paid counseling guidance you can call us on to the number 9319128677. The number may come busy sometimes. In that case, you save the number and send us a WhatsApp message. There is another number as well, 8076051875. Okay, so now let's get started. In the description of the video you can find some important ebooks which is like useful for DNB, deemed university, and open state counseling process, so you can download those as well. Let's discuss the first scenario. A rank is between 30 to 50,000 and you don't have budget to go for private college. Then first option is DNB diploma. DNB diploma is a course where the number of seat approved so far is 1600 plus. You can see the details on NITeboard site. I had posted video how to see the details available online for all such approved hospitals. DNB diploma has got 8 clinical branches. So if you are targeting only clinical branches, your rank is not so good and you don't have the budget either to go for private colleges, DNB diploma should be the first option. Okay, you may get your dream clinical branches. Second option is CPS and FCPS. CPS and FCPS counseling, I have like couple of videos posted. You can search in YouTube CPS counseling NEET Mentor. You will get the relevant videos where you find the tuition fee structure, all the rules, all the branches which are recognized all over India by MCI and non-recognized branches, and how you need to get admission. CPS and FCPS are the courses which is recognized. Not all the courses in CPS, DGU and DCS, and in FCPS there are the 6 fellowship courses which is of 3 years and CPS is of 2 years. These are recognized. Once you complete the course, you are authorized to practice in any state. CPF Maharashtra particularly allow you to participate in the counseling process even you come from outside Maharashtra. So you can get colleges there, you get stipend as well, and after completion you can practice in your own state. So that's an option, but it doesn't come with less tuition fee. The tuition fee that you need to pay here is 9 lakhs per year, or depending on other branches 13.5 lakhs per year or lesser. It's all depending on branches. I have mentioned the fee structure in videos that posted on our channel. So these two options are those who have not got budget for private colleges, but rank is also not so good. Now let's talk about other bucket where you are targeting lower clinical branches. So the branches are mentioned here: general surgery, ENT, ophthalmology, anesthesia, radiotherapy. There are candidates whose dream branch is ENT, whose dream branch is radiotherapy. So lower clinical subjects are nothing like you can underestimate it. They also have very good scope. General surgery, some of the candidates might be having some good setup, so they need just kind of like a average college where they can get the certificate and degree, and they have their own setup by their family members, so they can practice it. Now the tuition fee that you need to pay, that range I am giving. For radiotherapy, or I would say for anesthesia, ophthal and ENT, there are colleges in particular state where the tuition fee is between 7 lakhs, 8 lakhs or 11 lakhs, 9.5 lakhs. Okay, and they will give you 50,000 stipend as well. So if you like reduce the stipend amount, then you have to pay just 2.5 lakhs or 3 lakhs yearly. So that is more like government college fee structure only after reduction of stipend. Now coming to Uttar Pradesh, there are colleges where you can get anesthesia and radio in just 12 lakhs per year, and they will give stipend as well. For ophthalmology, you can expect to get a seat in your 30 to 50,000 rank in tuition fee of 12 lakhs, 15 lakhs or up to 20 lakhs per year. Okay, and these are the states: Uttar Pradesh, which is north; Bihar, which is in north; Himachal Pradesh, MM there is just one college; Pondicherry, the registration has been closed. Okay, but that's an also option for the candidate who have already registered and who want to register further. Karnataka, there are colleges, okay, where the tuition fee is just 11.5, but there are 3 other colleges where the tuition fee is different, or I would say higher. Depending on the branches, the tuition fee is different. Those colleges also are in your option if you are from extreme south and you wish to continue only in southern nearby states. So those options will be very useful, and there the tuition fee that you need to pay is not as high as deemed universities. In case you are not getting in Karnataka also or Telangana, then you need to go for deemed options. In deemed option, the tuition fee will be on higher side compared to state level private colleges. Haryana is also a state where you can expect like a good clinical seat in lesser tuition fee. Telangana, psychiatry you can expect up to a rank of 65,000. And Telangana is an open state, Haryana open state, Karnataka open state, Uttar Pradesh is open state, Bihar, Himachal, Pondicherry all are open state, and deemed is also open for every candidate. So this is a high level calculation I am giving to you, so that whichever matches with your criteria. First thing is rank, second thing is branch preference, third point is your tuition fee limit, which you can pay or affordable according to you yearly. So these are the options. In case you are feeling that how would be the college if you go for Bihar state or Uttar Pradesh state or any other state which is not like in the proximity of your awareness. See, I will tell you, every colleges has got good private colleges, and every state has got good private colleges and some mediocre private colleges and some poor private colleges. You take example of Karnataka. Karnataka is a state where there are more than 20 to 24 private colleges, but all private colleges are not good. There are like 50% private colleges where the education and patient flow or the learning opportunity is very good, but there are other 5 to 6 colleges where which comes under like a mediocre or poor, below average quality. You go for Uttar Pradesh, there are like 5 colleges which are very good, and it will be better than some colleges in Karnataka. So you need to have the realistic knowledge about college quality for particular branch, stipend amount and the bond details. Okay, You just not you should not consider any college or any state like the college won't be good there. See, the environment inside a medical college is different, and inside in the state environment in the state is different. You are going just for studies, and I will tell you three private medical colleges which is in Bihar, like Narayana Medical College. Second thing, two minority college, Katihar Medical College, which is Muslim minority college. Third is Sikh minority college, Mata Gujri Devi. These three colleges has got very good patient flow, and for branches like medicine, pediatrics, gynae, and all, it's very good college. But still, it's get ignored by some candidates who are not having very good idea about the faculties, infrastructure, and patient flow there. Okay, so you need to be realistic in knowing like how good is particular college, whether it's located in northern state or southern state. If you are okay to just like stay there for 3 years or maximum 4 years by serving 1 year of service bond, then it's good option for you. You, in case you are sticking yourself to particular set of states like Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, Pondicherry, you might be missing some good options which is available in your budget, but in the states that you are looking for is not available, and you need to switch for deemed university. But in the same budget, the colleges will be available in northern states, and you can get a quite good college. So you have to think from both perspective. See, I tell you one more thing. If you get a mediocre rank, 30,000 to 50,000 is a range where the rank is called mediocre, then you have to sacrifice something. Either you have to have very good budget, or if you don't have a good budget, mediocre budget, then you need to sacrifice with the state selection, or you need to sacrifice with your branches. If you want to be in particularly southern states, then you need to have either good budget yearly, or you need to sacrifice with top clinical branches. You need to go with average branches or like lower clinical branches. But if you're sacrificing with the state selection, then you can go you can get both benefit of tuition fee yearly and top clinical branches. So this is in nutshell. Let's talk about the second bucket, where we have selected the demanding medical branches: general medicine, pediatrics, orthopedics, obs and gynae, TB and chest. So these are like in very much demand after radio and dermatology. So you can still get these branches in 20 to 25 lakhs per year. Just tuition fee, I'm not adding up the hostel fee and other charges. In the state of Uttar Pradesh, in state of Bihar, Himachal Pradesh, Pondicherry, in Karnataka also, if your rank is closer to 30,000 to 35,000, still you can expect. But if rank is up around 40 to 50, then you can't expect in this budget in Karnataka. Deemed university definitely an option, but the tuition fee will be highest in deemed options compared to private colleges. Haryana is also an option. So for these branches, if the tuition fee is between 20 to 25, you can have these state private medical colleges, and these all are open states. I have not discussed about any state which is domicile, so that any candidate from any part of India can get benefited out of this video and my analysis. The third bucket is for radio and dermatology. Your rank is beyond 30,000 and within 50,000, then what states which is very important for you, and what will be your budget? You must consider Uttar Pradesh, Bihar option, Himachal Pradesh, some deemed universities, not all deemed university, because in deemed university in this rank range, you may need to pay tuition fee of 65 lakhs per year. That's a huge amount, and you can expect to get a seat in Haryana also. Uttar Pradesh, you can get a seat of radio or dermatology in 25 lakhs to 40 lakhs per year. You go for deemed university in the range of 30 to 50, you can expect to get a seat even if you have 50 lakhs per year budget, and you can get your seat in southern part of India. So this is my analysis. I believe there are multiple reasons to create this video. I keep getting calls where the people are getting particular rank which is falling under 30 to 50,000, and they are not able to decide what to do because within their budget they are not able to find the colleges in their proximity in the nearby states. And when I say that the good options are available in northern part, or for the candidates who are from northern state, good state colleges are available in southern part, then they feel like what to do, which one to sacrifice. So in case you got mediocre rank, you must be ready to sacrifice either budget, branch or location. Okay, this is called being practical. If you want all good things, then there is nothing possible. Either you have very good rank, then all good things are possible, you can take all good checkpoints. But in case your rank is on mediocre range, then you must sacrifice something. Okay, I'm repeating again and again, sorry for that, but that's being practical. So you can analyze your rank, budget, preferred branch scenario based on the content available in this video. That's the purpose of creating such videos. Okay, so if you like the content, you hit the like button, and want to avail our paid guidance services, then I repeat, 9319128677 is the number. You can call or you can send the WhatsApp messages. Our team will help you. So thank you for watching again, and have a great day.